Alright, we're back in action. As you can see, we got a couple of pillagers that are trying to get at us right now, but today we are back on stream, of course. We are going to continue and get even more work done on a major project that we've been working on. As you can see, I've done, I don't think I streamed yesterday, but we did continue to get a lot more terraforming done, and I've finished officially the rough draft right here of how the lake is supposed to be, and now we're going to do a ton, and I mean a ton of terraforming. Higish, it is good to see you, my man. Happy Saturday. Feels like Sunday. I don't know why exactly, but it does to me. Okay, so we have tons of shulkers that, again, we organized yesterday. Why don't we grab... We're definitely going to need some of the packed mud. Maybe some moss, some grass, and then off camera yesterday I went and got a bit of rooted dirt as well. I think we'll probably need a bit of stone as well. So let's see, we can turn on our cinematic so that we can be good to go here. I did also make, we have a cinematic video that I made on the Lotus SMP, I think like almost 7 months ago now. At this point in time. So I'm happy that we did finally get it out. Got the Wandering Trader kind of messing around here too. And again, all of my materials are kind of in a new location now. So it's kind of hard to know exactly totally what we're looking for. Let's grab a bit more of the grass. And then we have to find one of these shulker boxes has a ton of our shovels too, I believe. And we can get the stream book for today too, which I don't happen to have on me at this point in time. Here we can put away a couple of those shovels, and as you can see, we have more that we can use too. 7 months is a long time ago. I know I made the video. It's not my favorite video, honestly. It's not a video that I look back on and I'm super proud of now, but it also shows how much I've kind of grown as a content creator. When I made that video, I was kind of making the video to get a video out more so than an artistic work. I'm proud of what happened, and we've done a lot of work on Lotus since, but I've just been holding off on posting the video. And I was learning how to use flashback mod cinematics officially when I was using it, or when I was making that video. So most of my cinematics kind of corrupted, making it much less of a cinematic video, and usually the more cinematics in a video for me personally, the more I happen to enjoy the video. That's our Book of Dead People, so wrong one. We can take out the stream book for today. And Tigish, how are you doing? Let's see, we got Slipstream. Today is August 8th. (2026). We'll have our final event for the SMP in 2 days. I'm going to make an announcement about that. And we have Odd here too. Odd, it is good to see you, my man. I'm doing pretty good for the most part, I would say. Let's see, check Twitch very quickly too. And Jennifer as well. Jen, it's good to see you. Jen Hart 40 we can write your name down with. Here we are. Boom. I'm doing pretty good. However, I think as of right now, I believe I'm making the decision that I'm going to stop doing the daily series of videos. At least for right now. I feel like the last couple of episodes that I've been making for the daily series, although I have the time to make more episodes, I feel like I'm starting to get to a point with it where I'm posting the video just to post the video. I enjoy the things that I discuss about, but it's taken me a long time to think about things that I really want to talk about. And I know that my videos are are more impactful when I when my heart's in it more. So I miss doing the more cinematic style. So we're gonna start doing that. We have to log out actually so that we can see your cinematic and log back in. I thought we were gonna potentially have a server meeting today. It doesn't really seem like that's gonna be the case. We have no one online. And we have Mystic as well. Mystic, it is good to see you. Okay, so we're gonna start by coming down here. And I've been thinking, I feel like the best way to do most of the landscaping here is probably to go down top to bottom as opposed down to bottom up, because I think I'll conserve more materials if I can do it that way. I should be able to if I just kind of go in like this. But we gotta make sure that our cinematic's on. Mystic, how are you doing, my man? What's everyone up to today on Saturday? I've kind of just been moving my body. I just got out of the hot tub, made myself a smoothie, went for a run this morning, which was nice. Okay, we can get the pluses in for our channel members. Thank you guys, of course, for the support. And then we can put the YT logo for Oddman too. Boom. Okay. Let's grab our gravel, and I'm excited to. I'm really hoping to get a lot of progress done here today. See, that's rooted dirt. We don't need that right now. Just need the gravel. I did collect a bit more gravel off camera yesterday too. Kind of wanted to get straight to as much of the building as I can. Boom. Okay, we can grab some of that dirt too. Why don't we make a whole ton of coarse dirt? I feel like that's what we want to do. I hear ya. I love making my more cinematic Let's Plays. I saw your video where you mentioned ETAT and he was a huge inspiration to me. I saw your comments about that. I feel like I responded. Hopefully I did. To me when I changed up how I use flashback to make cinematic montages. Yeah. Did you run into ETAT through the joy of building? I feel like I wouldn't be surprised. ETAT is... I'm very, very lucky to say this. Definitely one of my closest buds on YouTube. Which is really cool. I've known him for a couple of years. Yeah, we support each other in many different ways. We talk relatively frequently, not super, but we definitely talk from time to time on Discord. And we get to he's made my birthday very special a couple of times too in the past, which is really nice. Just overall a great guy. But yeah, when he started doing some of the joy of building stuff a long time ago, that's when I really started to really take notes. This is really awesome. He's got great just artistic vision. I've been thinking about him a lot when it comes down to making more cinematic videos too. Because like his most recent videos deserve even more love than how much they've gotten recently. And he's just done such a great job with them. But there's a little bit of the balance when you're a YouTuber of wanting to just do it for yourself and just kind of go with the algorithm and what's kind of working on YouTube. I feel like I'm just at a point right now where I'm feeling like I want to get back more into doing it for the artistic part, even if it doesn't pay as much. The YouTube, in a monetization standpoint, has consistently done really well since I started the style of videos that I've been doing every single day. And that's been really nice, obviously. You know, the extra funding definitely goes a long way. But I can't force myself to just make videos that don't appeal to me. Oh, Bigly Shrunk is on the lunar phase SMP? I didn't know that. I know of Shrunk. I don't think we've talked before, but I know his channel. I forget, he was on another SMP. I think it's pretty friendly with Schuler too, which is cool. There's a lot of people that I know on Lunar Phase. There's a part of me that wished that I had gotten an invite, but that's more than okay. It's kind of crazy that the Lunar Phase SMP, I mean, the 30 days is probably pretty much almost up, so that server's just about finished for the year. At least for this iteration. Tigish, just waiting to go gaming for a bit. Yesterday found a good game, good free game on Steam. What's the game, if you don't mind me asking? It sounds good. I think this is a massive boulder right here, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it is, actually. So why don't we come in here? We can place these guys down. Yeah, we do have our cinematic going. This is part of the project right here on the side. This terraforming does not really intimidate me. I'm just curious as to how much progress it's actually going to take once we get into the real hillside area. I've been not allowing for myself to play play any other games besides Minecraft. I just have so many ideas that I want to do. Also, I'm kind of excited about, instead of forcing myself to have a video come out every day, it allows for me to be a bit more intentional with the videos that I do want to have come out. And so I am excited about that future. Just thinking about maybe doing a couple tutorials too. I know you and JD MC enjoy doing that. I've done some tutorials in the past too. My most evergreen videos have always been much more tutorial based. And Flappy Outfit, is good to see you once again. The game is called Moonlighter. Okay. What's it about? Alright, we can head back over here. We're already out of stone. I have a strong feeling we have a good amount of materials for this. I'm really not expecting to run out. Yeah, I have so many ideas. I have things on Lotus. I have more things on the Sanctuary SMP that I want to record for the end of the season. For season 1, I guess. I also want to potentially do what's it called? Windcraft. Which I was looking into a little bit. I didn't pull the trigger or anything. I feel like that would be really fun to do. It's a 2D game where you're merchandisey and go in dungeons, get materials to sell. It's pretty satisfying. That sounds good. What is the art style like? Jen, been helping my cousin all week with her house, so I've been relaxing with Minecraft today. Hey, that makes me happy. That's very nice of you to help her out. What sort of stuff have you been doing? Guess we got Heirloomo online. The video that I posted today, it's crazy how much time has flown by. Feels like just yesterday, and then I'm like, wait, it's actually been like 7 months since I posted my last video on the Lotus SMP. Sometimes you don't realize how quickly time goes. Okay, the question is, I don't know if I want to keep coming. I guess I should. I'm all the way down over here too. This is kind of... I'm one of those players that I really like having a completed build without it just kind of looking incomplete along the sides of it. So all of this stuff is to make it be more complete, but I mean, it really is a whole mountain if I decide to terraform every bit based on how I put it into the creative test world, so I will have to see what happens. What we end up doing, it'll be pretty material intensive, I have a feeling, too. I'm excited to see, actually, how this one slant of what comes from the lake down over towards the harbor side is going to look like, actually, when we're done, so... just a couple minutes we'll be able to have this layer in. Get to see what it looks like. Schuler is awesome as well. I've done a few charity streams with him and a bunch of other creators. Yeah, Schuler's a good guy. Very friendly guy too. As I always say, one of my favorite things about doing YouTube is you get to know everybody that's also doing similar things to you. And Wheelie, it is good to see you. Happy Saturday. Along with Cha-Cha. Thanks for for asking. Unfortunately, this is only for other content creators. Not even that. It's Forever World that I get to share with a couple of friends of mine that also happen to be YouTubers. But there's only 5 people officially. So unfortunately, I can't get you the invite. And Amoxo, it is good to see you as well. Alright, we can put out the stream book for today. Actually, we're already on page 9, meaning we're about to have to go to our next stream book. Alright, so we got Wheelie. Good to see you once again. Got Cha-Cha. T-H-A-A-A-H, okay. F4W, there we go. And Amoxo too. E5W, just like that. I always wonder what see this at a lot of the end of people's names. I wonder if it's a YouTube thing. Wonder what it means about the channel. Alright, let's head to sleep for the night. Get back to work. Have a little bit of my smoothie. It sounds like a manga I read. I'll have to check it out. It's an 8-bit style. More like Undertale and Deltarune. I've never really tried those games, but I would like to, honestly. I haven't been in my stream in a while. That's okay, though. We all have lives to live, right? I'm the person that is the most consistently in my streams. And people ebb and flow. It's interesting. I mean, there will be people that will consistently watch your views or your videos over years as you continue to make videos, but what I've found is that those people are not always watching every single thing all of the time. Like, there'll be people that will be in a streak of watching every single one of my videos, and then life will get busy, and maybe their interest will kind of change and peak in a different direction for a little bit, and then they'll hop back in and be like, yo, what's good? Like, it's been so long, or life's been busy, or I had school or work, or X, Y, and Z, and that's always okay. Just like Rex. Rex, it's been a while. It's too long. It's good to see you once again. And put your name into the stream book as well. (1461), good morning. For me, it's about 2 p.m. I got a new webcam today. I just got to practice editing. That's exciting. I know the feeling. Just be okay with it not being... I would just take a student's approach. Is the best way to say it. If it's not exactly what you're looking for out of one day, the more you grow as a video editor, I think the more you'll find yourself spending time just even editing one video, and you'll enjoy it more. But if you try to make the most insanely edited video at first, and then you start getting worked up about it, I've been there before. Can just be a little bit more nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's been a while, like you said, work. Exactly, that's what I mean. So I don't take it personally. um, I've been around the block here enough times. It's never anything, anything personal. I think that there are, I mean, not everyone's gonna like you in life, of course. But I think for the most part, people don't stop watching my channel because they don't like me. They don't like the content. Just other priorities. Other things going on. They're both great games. I should try one day. I know. I need to, especially if it's free too. It's like, what are you missing as opposed to, you know, just the time investment. But I know that every hour that I that I get progress done within the world is going to make a big difference. I mean, if I could, I doubt it's going to happen today, but within the next week or so, if I could get all of the terraforming done for this entire area, which is incredibly possible, then I'm going to try to make that happen. But I have to go and start setting up the classroom next week. And I am working tomorrow, so kind of today's the last chill day before I kind of get back into work mode, if I'm being honest, which is a bittersweet feeling. Okay, I think that coming from top to bottom is definitely the right idea here. What about this, though? This is kind of a janked boulder? No, it's okay. Okay, we're fine. Eventually, and a lot of, what's worth mentioning is that, although I am putting a massive kind of schematic into the world, it's by no means, this is not my final draft for what I would like for the area to look like. Like, even these boulders are just stone by itself. Eventually I'll come around and I'll put in stone slabs and different textured blocks to bring everything more to life. I just wanted to have a different sort of infrastructure here. Learn something new from each video you make. Whether that's improving audio, different cuts and transitions, it helps out so much. Yes, I agree with that too. And especially even when it comes down to the audio part. It's never something to let you hold yourself back from starting, and it didn't let me. But eventually, as you continue to pursue it, if you enjoy doing YouTube, or just making videos, audio is so incredibly important. And I'm not perfect at it whatsoever. It's that's one of those things that I do try to learn from ETAT and from Gribbly too. Gribbly's really good at it. Who else? I feel like Sinnoh is quite good with sound design. I feel like Dai is quite good with sound design. Schuler definitely. Chesby Cash is really good with sound design things and the audio. Flow State, of course, is a really great example. It's a lot of smaller, even like Zay, just Builds by Zay has been really up in the quality of his videos this year too. Ars is another good example. There's so many people. I'm just not one of them yet. I'm not bad, I think. Still got a long way to go. Okay, let's get a bit more of our axe mud out. I feel like we're making some steady progress here. Just have so many shoulders of things. I can't wait to organize this when we're all done, being honest. Okay, place away a couple of those things we don't need. Maybe a bit more grass while we're at it. Yeah, okay, just a couple layers over here. Will be pretty good. Once again, Sacha, we can't, unfortunately, I can't have anybody else on the server. Although I think it would be fun, I would like to invite other YouTubers on. I don't know exactly how it would work. It would definitely not be, I mean, just like show and have like fun skits. I want to get more into doing skits in my cinematic videos. I watched Gribbly's recent video. Yeah, Gribbly's a good guy. Another member of the Lotus SMP. Really good stuff. He's got a lot going on. Innovates in his own way, I would say, which is really cool. Ooh, I once tried to make a cool redstone door in an Enderman with the TNT blew me up, because he put the TNT on top of the redstone block, and I got so mad because, like, what are the chances? I'd be frustrated about that, too. And Wheelie, I'm used to gradually improving. Just want to get slightly better at the basics before I begin. Totally understand. I assume most of the montages are animated with a program. Not all. I mean, you know, obviously flashback and whatnot. He might use a bit of Blender. I don't know. I want to learn from him. Chespy is a good example of that too. We got some really cool stuff going on. I'm gonna have to take a quick second, and get my charger out and put on a shirt actually as well. Okay. We're gonna hold off. Oh no. After this layer, I believe. I've talked about this in other streams, but after I get out of the hot tub, I feel like I can't stop sweating the entire time. I go into the hot tub for like 30-45 minutes too, so I feel like my body's just like really heating up after. So I gotta change out my shirt. Try doing 100 days survival videos. I've done plenty of 100 days videos. I have my own playlist actually for them on the channel. They can be fun. They can be fun. I just also struggle with not having... When I'm done with my 100 days projects, I pretty much delete the world as soon as I finish making the video, and over time I just... I don't know, it makes me less interested to come back into the world if there's no reason to be there, if that makes sense. I always flip-flop on doing more 100 days videos in my in Forevercraft. Okay, let's head to sleep for the night very quickly. And we'll be back in a second. Let me grab that new shirt, okay? See, day 17,029. We've been cooking over 100 days. And just the last couple real life days. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay, got more of my smoothie. Changed my shirt, went to the bathroom. We're back in action. I feel like on the top of my mind today really just happens to be the future and direction for my YouTube channel. I have to go. Sorry for being here for such a short time. Wish you all good morning and night. Hey, don't sweat it whatsoever. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Always good to see you. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm really thinking about, excuse me, what I'd like for the direction of the channel. And I don't exactly know what that's going to mean in terms of my upload frequency. We'll definitely be live streaming pretty much as much as we always do. The videos are just going to be a lot more sporadic, I feel like. And that depends. I mean, we're working on one of the biggest projects that I've ever even considered working on. So being able to do this on a frequent basis is not sustainable as soon as work starts. But I'll have to get back into the flow. I used to be able to make a cinematic video every single week. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I feel like I'm going to shoot for every 2 weeks for a new video at first. And then and then probably around every 10 days or so. However, I would say probably more like 2 weeks. So probably like 2 videos a month if I end up going down the path that I'm expecting to go down. Have I considered changing the Discord icon to match your current profile picture instead of the old icon? Because I feel like the new one is a lot more appealing. Do you mean for my own profile picture, or do you mean for just for our Discord? Also, I feel like it's worth mentioning that more and more, it seems like within the realm of content creators, people are becoming more and more, or it's much harder to make really significant money from YouTube nowadays, and it seems like even for the biggest content creators, a lot of them are starting to feel the effects of even having their videos getting way less views. That doesn't mean that I don't want to make it. That would be awesome. But just being a YouTuber, even in the top echelons, seems to be more and more unstable, I would say. So I don't know what to make of that. On the server, I can change that. I can fix it up, I think. Yeah, I feel like the new one is more appealing. I gotta do some more Discord stuff. I've been taking the last couple of days of kind of like my vacation, and I feel like I've been doing as much Minecraft related stuff as I can. And really have not been on Discord really at all. For me, sometimes when I have a big project like this, I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather spend the time and I'm hanging out on live stream, but getting the work done. Like, I'm so glad to have the friendships with everybody. And Discord kind of is like the place for that, honestly. But I started making YouTube videos so I could play Minecraft and make YouTube videos on playing Minecraft, and the people that have found me through playing Minecraft. And so the thing that I want to do more of is play even more Minecraft. I've also been having that thought. I'll be streaming twice a week and possibly uploading every 2 weeks. Tutorials whenever I make them for the new drops. Ooh, that makes sense. The fun thing about making the everyday content is I can share my opinions on what's coming out. Kind of like spur thought. There's nothing like a good tutorial on the new things coming out. For me personally, I have no idea how to make the concrete stairs and slabs. Which I'm assuming is probably not that hard, if I'm being honest. Probably just a crafting table, but that's still going to be huge. There's a lot of people that, just like me, are like, okay, it's awesome that these things are coming, but exactly how do I do it? And YouTube pay has gone down. For sure, it seems like most of the YouTube bigger channels are getting their money from sponsorships. I agree. Yes, I definitely agree with that. However, I'm kind of transitioning back to, I mean, it's a former form of how I used to make YouTube videos, but I'm kind of also out of the loop exactly with, I don't know, making them. A huge inspiration for me is Incy, and Incy now has sponsorships now, which makes me happy. But he's got it going on. I need to figure out whatever Incy has figured out with his content. However, sometimes I like Incy's influence in my content, but then I'll think about Sinnoh, and I also think about sustainability and making it my own. And we have the visitor. What reality is this? This is Minecraft reality. It's good to see you. Exactly. So the question is how to get sponsorships. That really is the question. And I don't know. I mean, your channel is larger in size than mine happens to be. I got to 10K a month or so ago. A couple weeks ago, a month ago. And it seems to me that, I don't know, as soon as I hit 10K, I had some videos that were doing really well at that point in time. I had like 3 people reach out, do sponsorships, but none of them were paid sponsorships. It was all people that were a part of like VPNs or like ran their own servers, like server operating companies, and they were asking for me to make sponsored segments in return for free access to a server. I'm like, I don't really need that, and if I want that, I can buy it. I'd rather get actual money. Get some actual payouts. Okay. We ready for the next layer? I think we are. It's starting to look pretty good, too. Why don't we also head to sleep for the night? As well as, it is worth mentioning, just because I didn't make a post about it, or a poll about it, consider leaving a like on the stream. If any of you guys haven't. Always goes a long way. Might as well tell out for a second. I think what liking the stream, especially if a couple people do it at the same time, I think it pushes the stream out to more people. It makes it stand a bit higher in either your subscription feed or maybe even the homepage tab, so that, I don't know, so that more people can come hang out. Okay, we gotta put the visitor and Alondru. It's good to see you once again. Doing well today. We are continuing on our major project. Finally working on the hill now, though. Oh, it's the visitor. Okay. What's the visitor? And a laundry too. Minecraft interesting. I shall launch my investigation on this reality. Hey, reality is one of my favorite realities. I spend a lot of my reality in Minecraft reality. And I enjoy it. Think about Minecraft when I'm not playing Minecraft. Minecraft really honestly is always on my mind. I'm always thinking about it. I enjoy it that way. Thinking about other things to make, other projects, thinking about things for the YouTube channel. It's fun just getting inspired and thinking about doing things, even if I don't even do them. I'm like, oh wait, maybe I'll do Minecraft Matcha Edition. Or I think that's what it's called. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about. The new data pack that everyone's talking about. Like, oh, I'll play some Minecraft. Yes, you can mine and you can craft. Totally is the best. And you can build things. I feel like that's... I've heard the whole, like, oh, what do you do in Minecraft? Well, you mine things and you craft them. I'm like, what about the builds, though? And then you build things with the things that you mined and crafted. Does anyone have any fun plans for today on Saturday? I have work tomorrow, so kind of just hanging out playing Minecraft is my plan. Okay, gonna need a bit more gravel, it seems, too. Should have done a better job organizing all this. Okay, more gravel. Let's make some more coarse dirt. We might have to go and actually find some more, too. Some more gravel. Potentially. More dirt. Bit more grass blocks. And then we also need more mud blocks, too. Good thing is we should have enough mud blocks. I believe. I believe. Man, okay. Actually, another in here. Okay. In this shulker, because we got them last night. Grab it more. I think that's good. Right now. Don't need any sands. Okay. Matcha flavored is so interesting. I'm surprised it's just a data pack. Yeah, me too. I didn't know it was a really data pack until more videos started coming up about it. I watched the original by the person that made it. I did not know it was a data pack. Guess I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was a data pack as much as I was the fact that... That's weird. God, it was so innovative. So well done. I wish I capitalized almost instantly, because I could have made a video or two about it when it initially came out, and I missed the 8-ball. Then I shall build my labs there. Okay. Sounds interesting. We need more stone, too. There we go. I got meal prep tomorrow. And finish up house chores. Yeah, I'll probably clean my apartment, do all that sort of stuff today. I'm working the farmer's market tomorrow. And I have to wake up like... Alright, I wake up around like 4:15 on those days. I gotta start getting back into my normal schedule. Waking up around 4:15 in the morning. But I'm much more relaxed over the summer. Like, for example, I woke up at, I think, like 8 o'clock this morning. And there have been a couple times I've slept into like 9 or 10. Does not like me. Very not like me. But probably do a bit of meal prep tonight, too. I have a black peppercorn tri-tip that I'll probably end up cooking up. And then some bell peppers. Do something with that. Oh wait, this is the last layer right here. Okay, that really was not too shabby. We still have tons of materials too, so that, again. We probably will turn off the schematic for a second and put on the shaders. Just so I can see what it's actually starting to look like here. That looks good. Thank you. I've been feeling, I've been having a lot of imposter syndrome about my builds recently. I know I shouldn't. I should be happy with what I've built. I've probably just been watching a lot of YouTube. I've seen the guys that are so good at it. Thank you, though. Thank you. I got a comment on today's video. I was saying that the build looks so good. I have some cool looking builds. Actually, I can show you guys in a second. Why don't we? Yeah, we'll keep going here. I can show you guys. Last night I made the infrastructure of a hot air balloon that I'm going to put on the Lotus SMP. But I'm going to wait until the new update comes out because I'm going to use the new wool slabs and stairs for the hot air balloon. But I was thinking about it last night. I was like, you know what, Slip? Like, a couple months ago, you wouldn't have been able to make anything nearly as solid as the base for this hot air balloon. That was just a couple months ago, so I need to give myself some more credit with that sort of stuff. So, my first time really doing an Axiom thing like this. I gotta say, my piece of advice for anyone that's doing a major project, or a mega project, because this is kind of like my first real major one, is, just to keep placing down the blocks. There have been a couple times where I've been, like, a little intimidated on a part of the project, and I think the more I'm just like, just build. Just keep doing it. You might not be, you're like, okay, well, I gotta do all of this, but you want to get it done. Like, you start for 10-15 minutes, so you can kind of get more into a flow state with it, too. Oh no, I'm stuck. Do we go down one more? I mean, we're pretty much there, yeah. Sure. Wheelie, I'm going to bed after that shader look at. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day and evening. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we got some. Just got tons of projects that I'm excited to work on. I guess we are going to come on through the backside, right over here too. If I can really bang out this project in just a couple days a week, it's just going to give me so much more ideas for how to expand this area and really want to build more things. Okay, let's turn off our rendering and put on our shaders. Bam. Cool. Sun is setting. Step on back. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see how big the lake is now. Isn't that insane looking? Okay, let's land on the roof of Starport Suites. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I feel like it's not too shabby. Man, I love Minecraft. Jennifer, some cleaning, organizing, and furniture rearranging. She's got bad arthritis and needs some joint replacement surgeries. So meanwhile, get her some more comfortable until insurance-approved surgeries. That's very kind of you. Oh, Marlo is good at sound, too. Yeah, I know Zordo loves Marlo. I agree. Okay, so there's a couple mistakes every once in a while, as you can see, but let's actually look at it in the sunlight, too. I think it looks pretty good. Day 17,031. Again, if I could keep my shaders on while I'm doing this, I would. I just unfortunately cannot. Something wrong with Iris. Alright. Schematic back on. Just so curious how long it's going to take for me to do all of the final landscaping parts here. Okay, we'll keep coming down in this direction. Now the question is, I feel like I don't have anything actually special here. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna leave out in front right here, kind of alone. And we do need a bit more stone. Oh, it's cool. Okay, it's cool. I can't wait to see what the cinematics of everything look like when we're done, too. Bit more grass, put away the leaf litter. Like we don't need any mud right now. A bit more grass in our hands. Good, okay. And Dark Voyager Redacted, it's good to see you. Grand old welcome to the Slipstream. What is the point of this? We are making some custom terraforming. Gonna make a huge hill up over here with some custom boulders. And we've been working on a major lakeside area. Let's see. Here we go. And we're gonna have a new part of the kingdom. I have a massive kind of castle tower build that I have been really excited to build. And all of this landscaping is kind of just to provide the sight line for that build, being honest. All of this, literally all the landscaping is for just one build. Although we're gonna put more. We're definitely gonna put more. Holy smokes, I'm so happy we have so much packed mud, making such a big difference. Okay, down to the next layer. Seems like we don't have too much going on right over here. Man, your inventory just packs so quickly with leaf litter too. Bane of my existence. Although I have gotten to like it. I just feel like we don't need as much of it. A kingdom. Are you the king or am I just a landscaper? I guess I'm a bit of both. That's a good question. I'm a bit of both, I would say. I wouldn't say I own the lands, but I am in charge of the landscaping. And it is a kingdom. I have not necessarily elected a king for it. I haven't thought about that yet. It's a good thing to think about, actually. I do know that it's called the Kingdom of Hail. We are working on the District of Bellwater right now. Yeah, it's a good question, though. What about for you guys? Do you guys use a good amount of lore when you're building? I talk about it all the time. I made tons of videos about this too. The more you have connection to the story of your Minecraft world, the more fun it is to build in it. At least me. It's by far how I feel about it. Okay, do we have anything down here? I think again, no. So we're right along the side, just like that. It's a good feeling. Right, and Voyager, we can put your name into the Steam, or the stream book too. The Steam book. On page 10. Along with Carton, it's good to see you too. Long username. And hey Carton too. Good to see you. $11.26, just like that. Grab some of my smoothie. Okay, let me think. So, where exactly do you want to build next? Yeah, it looks pretty cool right there. I know the light Matica schematic's kind of in the way. Maybe... guess we can just start going up on the side level, on the side over here. This just kind of makes sense. Can't wait to have this custom tree right here too. But that is not part of the plan for today. But as you can kind of tell, honestly, this is what I'm mostly thinking about. There's not many red blocks that I seem to have to grab. Meaning that for the most part, actually filling in the schematic is not going to take that much time. If I head up to the next level, as you can see, I just kind of got to go in like a layer or so to make sure that everything's good to go. That's really not very difficult. So this could either be, I've just been wondering for the last couple days, like, is this going to be as big of a project as I think it might be? Or it may actually not be as bad. Only one way to find out, though. Definitely need these things here. I feel like I was not planning on live streaming today. Here we are again. It actually might not be a bad idea to take some water buckets too. And since we know we're gonna be coming around this entire area, maybe we take out all the leaf litter. Could save me a bit of time kind of coming around in the way that we're doing right now. And we got more pillagers. More pillagers coming on over. I see you. I guess we have to take one. Boom. Why don't we eat some of our pork chops first? Alright, let's do it. Hey, for the kingdom of hell! For the kingdom of hell! For the kingdom... oh. For the kingdom of hell! Oh. Boom. We get knocked all over the place. Okay, at least not that many of them. Oh no. Oh no, wait. They're not dead yet. Alright, let's be careful. Apparently Bedrock just got food saturation updated. They haven't had that the entire time. I think is absolutely insane. Boom, okay. We fought off the intruders. It starts to rain. If you become king, rule the place with an iron fist to avoid problematic people. I'm not going to do that. That's no. I don't want to... Minecraft, I get to create my own reality here. I'm definitely not doing that. I appreciate the input, but I'm totally not doing that. I get to create my own universe where people are able to be diplomatic. And I don't have to rule with an iron fist. It's the world I'd like to live in. So I'm going to create that one. Well, I appreciate it, though. I'm not trying to say... it's not that it's a bad suggestion. It's just not what I want to do. Come along the side just like that. Now we'll probably come and do this back at a later point in time. I feel like coming in for the front area, and we will make sure that the backside's looking okay too. Okay, yeah, after this layer, we're going to come in, we're going to take out the leaf litter with some water buckets. It'll just make all of this a lot easier. As long as I make sure that I kind of get where the first dirt is, we're pretty good to go. Boom. And Latchkey, it is good to see you, my guy. Thank you for the comments on today's video. I said beautiful builds. I was talking about that earlier. I've been feeling imposter syndrome with my builds recently. So thank you. That video is actually about 7 months old, and I've just been sitting on it for a long time. So I'm glad that we were finally able to get it out. But I've also seen I've grown a lot as a Minecraft player since that too. So thank you for saying that. And again, happy Saturday, everybody. We've gotten some good progress done already. What, 2:49 right now? I think we've been live streaming for just about an hour, that means. I believe. But it's slow and steady. We're making some good progress here. Feeling okay with the amount of materials we have too. Famous last words, I guess you could say. I'm getting excited about seeing what this looks like at the end of all of our hard work after pretty much a week of grinding on this too. Okay, we can head to sleep for the night. All right, let's put some more of our mats away. More leaf litter that we don't need. Put that stuff away just like this. We have dirt. First dirt, we have our mud. Got the moss blocks. Grab a bit more dirt then, I guess. We can see if we have any more gravel. Grab a bit more packed mud. Do we have any more gravel on me? And join the Discord today too. Awesome, thank you. We got a ton of great people there. I've been a bit less active on the Discord over the last week or two. But I'm a school teacher, and the school year is going to be starting up in. We'll be off of vacation mode. So I'll be on a lot more. And we can also... I want to... Maybe even today I'll make a Discord channel about the sort of community game nights that I think would be fun to do. Okay, no more gravel over there. That's fine. So many shulkers to go through. Okay, but we're finally up to this level. We're actually... It's gonna be some quick work after this, I have a feeling. We'll see. Again, we'll see. As long as I don't run out of materials. I feel like we might run out of dirt, but I think I collected again some yesterday, too. A nice Saturday before we get back into work routine. I wonder who else is live streaming today. I want to, at the end of stream, I definitely want to redirect people to a new stream. I'm kind of hoping that Flip is live streaming so that we can raid him. Maybe he'll notice. I doubt it, but maybe he will. I feel like this project has also been like perfect for live streams too. One of those things like you can tune in every day or every couple days and you're like, oh wait, like this is how much Slip's been able to get done on this project. Which is not insignificant, I think. I don't understand why there's these birch things right here though. It's kind of weird terraforming. And guys, I know I said this earlier, but I'm literally still sweating from the hot tub, which was now almost 2 hours ago. I don't know why it affects my body like that. Okay. Oh, also we have to, I think, put latch key into our stream book too. I forgot. Yes. And we can put, of course, that YT YouTuber status. Definitely take a look at Latchkey's channel, guys. I think they started it just like a week or two ago. And I believe you posted a video today, too. It's in my watch later. Actually, why don't we... Okay, we have to eat. Head back over here. And I guess a good question for you guys is what kind of content for me would you guys like to see more of? One thing we have been discussing today is the fact that I believe I'm going to go back more into making the more cinematic videos, so we're not going to be having our daily content. We're ending the streak. Not because I can't continue it, but because I'm feeling pulled in a different direction. I keep forgetting to get the water buckets to get the, what's it called, the leaf litter. I say, why don't we try to come, oh no, come down around the side over here. Make sure that this is filled in. I guess the thing I'm also not really fully recognizing yet is that we should need less blocks for every layer we go up. Because technically speaking, the mountain is getting smaller. Tika, you like any content I do? Well, thank you. I mean, that is a great thing to hear. You always want people that just like the stuff that you make because you're making it. So thank you, man. It's interesting. I feel like most of my newer audience has come from the more commentary-based things, where my bread and butter has always been more cinematic Let's Plays. I mean, I got my first, I guess, 7,500 subs from cinematics. Then the last 3, almost, or 2,500 have been from commentary stuff. Again, you can do anything, you just can't do everything. I feel like I'm missing so many little spots right here. Tigash, are you playing the new game? Okay, actually, a couple more red blocks over here. We are blasting through mud blocks, I'll tell you that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Down a layer, missing a couple more reds over here. It's going to be such a blast back to reality when the school year starts, I have to say. It's been a nice long summer of playing Minecraft all day. Really have enjoyed it. Okay, we're back down here. I can't right now. I'm at her father-in-law's house, so I can't use the PC, unfortunately. Hey, you'll get back on. You'll get back on. This is my, I think, again, this is my favorite Minecraft song. It's called Fireflies. If you guys had the choice, would you rather live, or would you rather work for Mojang, or would you rather be a Minecraft YouTuber in full time? I think for me, I'd rather be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I feel like a lot of people would be like, if I had the opportunity to work at Mojang, then I wouldn't take the risk of being a YouTuber. But you wouldn't be able to play the game as much. You'd still have to go to work and whatnot. There's going to be some wacky things to figure out here on the back side of the build. Okay, down to the next layer. Down again. So this is all leaves, which is really weird. I don't know how that happens. It's one of the tools I was using. Yes, it is a cozy song. Yes, yes. I'll work at Mojang so I can help make the game better. That makes sense. If I was able to be a part of the actual development team, like actually be making the game better, I would do it. But if I was just working at Mojang and like was in charge of like marketing or advertising, I don't know, I'd probably rather just do it in my own way on YouTube. The amount of nights that I've seen in Minecraft, or the amount of times the sun has come up and come down while I've been playing Minecraft over the last 2 days has been like absolutely insane. So much. So much Minecraft. so ready to play Minecraft without Lightmatica boxes everywhere. It's gonna be a good feeling. Okay, looks like that is all the way just about to the bottom right here. And we have no idea. We're not ever really gonna... I don't really have any plans for actually putting anything back here. We'll have to see if something actually ends up happening. Guess we can tidy it up just a bit like this, smoothing it out. Because I know I'm not really coming back here. For a long time at least. And the good thing is we can come in with the dirt. We have all these grass blocks right next to us, so eventually it'll kind of fill itself in. Bam. Okay. Why don't we head to sleep for the night? Take a look, see where we're gonna go next. I think we're gonna go upwards now. Okay. I collected a lot of rooted dirt, but part of me feels like we're not really going to use that much of it. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, you can start seeing the... You can see it start to make its way up now, actually. That looks pretty awesome. So we're up here. Cool, okay. I see the vision. Just come back around here. Okay, we need more dirt then, actually. Well, actually, I think we're gonna have to fly back. Yeah. We're gonna head back to the storage area, as we have over 1,000 dirt over here, but we're pretty much out on this side. If you make videos, you're helping them show the game. I agree, yeah. I like that role, I would say. I like being a part of that. As you're almost working for them. Yeah. I'd be proud to be a part of Mojang. Proud to be connected to it in whatever way I happen to be. But yeah, we have more dirt over here. And some more gravel we need actually too, because we need tons more coarse dirt. Like that, good. Ooh, do we have any spare grass pieces? We do. Okay, that should be good for the time being. Also, do you guys think I should change my my live stream thumbnail? I feel like for 3+ months, every live stream has been named Forevercraft, or Forever Craftin. Maybe it's time I start switching that up a little bit. Okay, next layer, let's do it. Not every Lightmatica version is perfect. Sometimes there's some that make more mistakes than others. This one has been really nice so far, actually. As you can see, there's like leaf litter right here, but I don't actually really even have to do anything about it. I can just continue to use easy place mode, and it's gonna still fill it in. First time making a mountain, man. I know it's not a mountain, but still, I mean, it's pretty significant. This is a big project. First major terraforming project too. What are you doing at the in-laws' place? To use. Boom. Okay. Also, what other Minecraft YouTubers do you guys know that live stream as frequently as I do? Bam, okay. I'm in here just a little bit, just to be safe. Then make our way around here. My question is, okay. Eventually, we should see more of like the mountain. Yeah, like over here, as you can kind of tell. We're still not there exactly yet. Who knows? Maybe I go up one portion of the hill at a time. That could make more sense, actually. I don't know how many hours I've put into this project already. You don't know any streamer that streams as much as me. Yeah. Yeah. That does not surprise me that much. Draconis is the other person that I know. I don't really know that many other people, if I'm being honest. Okay, get some more stone from here. This away some things we don't need. Make our way back over here. Let me stretch real quick. We have gotten a lot of work done over the last 2 months. We still stream during the school year. We probably still stream usually 2, if not 3 times a week. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to chisel out right here. It seems like it gets too steep. But this is kind of a flatter hill that we're making, so why don't we punch out this bit right here? Get us a bit more materials, actually, which is kind of nice, too. The more I put pressure off of myself to stream, the more I enjoy it, I would say. I get super worked up and it's like, oh, here I am, I'm live streaming. I gotta be so perfect and so on. Then I can work myself up and I can phase myself out of enjoying it. Or if I just remind myself it's, you know, I'm playing Minecraft, I'm hanging out. Happy to yap. If there's some times where I just want to chill for a second, keep playing Minecraft, well, I think that's okay too. And especially if I'm playing a lot of Minecraft today, which is what's going to happen, even if I'm not live streaming all of it, like this afternoon I'll probably play some more Minecraft, but I won't live stream it. Like I might as well for a couple hours at least. I don't understand why not as many people do live stream, if I'm being honest. If you have to make a new thumbnail for every live stream, I get it. Because that can be incredibly time consuming. Okay, yeah, this backside of the hill is going to be super weird. We're going to have to come back and fix it. The question is my inventory still going to be absolutely overstuffed when we're done building this? Hey, don't need to be perfect. We're here because yourself. I agree. I agree. Okay, a bit more dirt, it seems. Oh, we have some in here. Plenty, actually. Good. Yeah, not every moment is glamorous. What are y'all's favorite games besides Minecraft? I keep thinking about playing Assassin's Creed Precincts. I just can't get myself to do it. Got Minecraft on the mind. Yeah, this is kind of steep up here. Look, it's going to get a little weird as we work on the next couple of layers. Just get what we can on the sides here. The more I think about it, though, I think we're going to have to get some more materials. We're not going to last. Just some like gravel, I think. We're going to run out of coarse dirt at some point. Actually, I was watching an NC video today, and he gave me a new way of thinking about building really big areas like this. So for him, he'll build, when it comes down to the building of the project, he'll have multiple builds already planned and figured out, and then he'll spend a good amount of time building up all of the infrastructure of each one of the builds without like all the details, because having all the extra blocks that you need to put details into a build will kind of really stack your inventory, so it'd actually be more efficient for you to just build all of the infrastructure first and then come back and fix things up. And I'm kind of applying that a bit to this hill that we're working on here. Like, it's not going to be perfect. I'm sure I'm making a couple of mistakes along the way. But if I'm able to use this and then come back and just walk around and place a couple more blocks down, it's just going to help me with the efficiency of actually trying to get this done. Five Nights at Freddy's is your favorite Go game. I haven't played that. I know a lot of people that really love it. So it's one of those things I should take a chance at. The animatronics just kind of creep me out, if I'm being honest. They freak me out. Yeah, we were definitely going to have to chop down this part. Go a bit more deep over here, too. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to block placing we go. I have been offered to get help on this project by other people, especially on Forevercraft, like Panda and Play-Doh. But I asked them to actually not really help me that much on this project, so that since I want to do other big projects like this in the future, so I have an idea of like what it actually means, what this actually entails. This is, as you can see, a significant amount of time. I guess I don't really know what Five Nights at Freddy's is really about, too. Like, there's 5 nights. Obviously. Is it like you're trying to escape, I'm assuming? I don't really know, though. Alright. Yeah, we definitely had to clear that out, as you can see. I was thinking ahead. Just being a smart guy. Being a smart man. I probably have to punch this stuff out too, yeah. Just thinking ahead, just prioritizing my time out here. So it really wraps around here, yeah. Terraforming makes a bit more sense around here, it seems. If I was in a call with you, would do a 2-hour lore call. That's awesome. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of different versions of Five Nights at Freddy's. I could be wrong, but I feel like like Minecraft is kind of like one game, right? But like Call of Duty is like multiple different games under the same franchise. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's is more of multiple of similar games, different takes of Five Nights at Freddy's. I could be wrong with that, though. Okay, out of stone once again. I'm a really big enjoyer of all the lore. How about a trilogy book? Oh, really? So it's a trilogy, so there's at least 3 of them then. Yeah, I really don't know much about it. Do you get jump scared? I guess is the question. I feel like you get jump scared in it. Okay, more stone. We have tons of stone, which is good. Okay, yeah, we do. Yeah. Bam, got a rooted dirt, got coarse dirt, got grass. Okay. I'm gonna be such a happy guy when we're done with this. We're getting places too, I can tell. Like if we fly back here, this hill is not... It's not that big, and it gets shorter and shorter as we go. Okay, so yeah, we are on a good tear here. Still got plenty of materials. We can make things happen for sure. And apologies, I'm always one of those people that when I'm doing these projects, I'm always like, I'm always gonna B-dubs the night. I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as it happens. And I keep working through, as you can see, pretty much the entire night. I think the reason being for that is that it's actually way easier to see everything in Lightmatica at nighttime. Like all of these blocks that I'm placing down, I can see pretty easily what I want. Even more so than during the daytime. Keep curving this in a little bit. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to shimmy down the mountain a bit. It's not good. It's not too much though, honestly. The first 3 were identical. Almost the rest were different. Okay. We still have the animatronics, but the gameplay is totally different. At least 15 books? Really? Okay. Okay, I gotta learn more. If there's a good, like, lore YouTube video about it, feel free to send it along and take a look. I've been getting more into scary games recently. Not playing them myself, but I've really been enjoying watching people play scary games. Like, I'll probably watch people play some scary games by myself after a live stream today. I've really, honestly, been enjoying it. Actually, let's keep going around, so we need to eat. We have tons of blocks. Let me look at Twitch too. Got another AI comment. I'm just thankful, Jennifer, I'm just thankful for the post and appreciate the time and effort you and other Minecrafters put into entertaining us. Thank you. I'd probably work for Mojang since my brain is geared more to problem solving and less towards creativity. Except I don't know how to code. Yeah, I'd like to know how to code too. And Flip live streams very often. Yeah, but he's a full-time YouTuber. Cards Against Humanity, goated. No. Yeah, let's go down one. Yeah, we're finally back at being able to make our way all the way around here too. Why don't we break out some of these blocks? How you know you're in a good groove? Around like such. Do you guys think I can get this done today? Do you think it's possible for me to finish the rest of the terraforming today? Oh no. I feel like I could make it happen. I don't know about all of it on live stream, but I feel like I do stand a chance of making it happen. The videos I know are in Brazilian, but FNAF has good theories too. Okay. I didn't know. Are you Brazilian? Do you speak Portuguese? Or maybe Brazilian Portuguese? I don't know if there's a difference. I feel like there would be, though. Oh, we need a bit more sands now, actually. Okay. We can do that. Just maybe one stack. Probably not much more. See, how does it come up? Yeah, actually, I'll just come along the edge right here. We're officially on a new day 17,034. I'm Portuguese from Portugal. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm assuming that the Portuguese, or that Portuguese in Portugal is different than Brazilian Portuguese. I almost went to Portugal last summer, though. I still want to. Might happen maybe in a year or two. Maybe 2 years. I want to get back to Spain, to Europe in a year or two. Just saving up money for it. It'll be probably 2 years from now, on my 30th birthday. I'll go take a trip. I feel like Portugal has some surfing, too. Maybe try to rope my brother in. He likes surfing, so I feel like a surf trip could be fun. Let's chop away right here too, I believe. And right along the edge. Now, this schematic is not fully complete, actually. For whatever reason, it kind of bugged out, and we're going to get to a certain part of the schematic, and it's not going to be consistent. So I will have to go and replace the schematic in at some point in time. I don't know when I'm going to do that, though. Okay, sand. Sand. Boom. And... oh, we have a stack of stone. We're good. Holy smokes, I didn't even think we were going to get this far today. Honestly. And just a couple pieces of sand like that, and up to the next layer. Okay. Okay, so we have another one of our boulders right here too. It'll be cool seeing this come into life. Pretty stone heavy though. It comes up. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much as long as I stay right next to where the grass kind of transitions into the coarse dirt and then into a bit of dirt, as long as I kind of just stay along the side right here, but I'm not wasting too many blocks. Like Saturday is usually the day where people would be streaming too. Doesn't seem like there's too many people. Everyone's out touching grass, maybe. Maybe we can just say it's that. I saw an Instagram post of people that are from Mexico, and they go to take an American Spanish class, and they're like, oh, it's going to be so easy. I already speak Spanish at home, and I know it, so it's going to be an easy, just easy A for us. And then they go to Spanish class, and the way that Spanish is taught in schools and spoken around the globe is different based on where you happen to live. So I can believe that. Brazilian Portuguese, I'm sure, is way different than Spanish Portuguese. And there's different types of Spanish within Spain and within Latin America around the world. Now I recognize that sometimes the way I speak, I'm like, probably makes sense to people, but you're probably like, oh wait, that's such a school Spanish when native people hear it. This is definitely way easier than doing the lake was, too. I don't know why. Maybe I had to learn how to do this a bit, too. But just kind of coming in along the side, filling in like this, really, it's not too difficult. Out of stone again? Okay. Ooh, baby, we're making a dent. We're digging into our inventory. It's a good feeling. Man, I feel like I come up in the generation of people that have now finally fully embraced Lightmatica and Easy Place mode, where when I first started making YouTube videos, if you were using Lightmatica, people would just not watch your content. And now it's like, I can't even imagine doing a project like this without Lightmatica, without Easy Place mode. Just Minecraft has evolved so much over time. Okay, we're out of stone. Why don't we grab a bit more? We're acquiring much more leaf litter than I thought we were going to. When you come to Portugal, you gotta visit the north. Okay. Any reason why? Okay, more grass we need. More dirt we also need. Let's see. Oh, we have our shulker box. Okay. So we can place that down. More dirt right there. We need a bit more coarse dirt too. Then some more mud bricks maybe. Even more grass too. But if you want to go surfing, Lisbon has the best beaches. Okay. That's what I've heard. I've heard that Lisbon has some good stuff. I feel like it doesn't take that long to get from Lisbon to North Portugal. I could be... Oh, we need stone. I could be wrong, though. No, why don't we actually... We're going to head all the way over here. Take a look back. See? Ooh, yeah. Look at this terraforming come together. Okay, we can grab more stone from in here. I have too much. 3 stacks should be good enough. Then blast on over here. Okay. Back to touchdown. Make our way around the side, make sure that we have everything before we move up to the next layer. The north has more culture. Okay. Do you have any food that you recommend me trying? That was to go. Also, what's your favorite food, Tigish? Got myself one of my favorite foods right now. Got my smoothie. Okay, let's also blast into here again. Definitely too steep around here. Oh yeah, we're oh no. There's a cave right here. Okay. Okay, we're making it places. Why don't we make sure that we get the backside over here too? I'm sure there's like even more like around here potentially that I'm gonna have to come in and fix up at some point. I just don't want to do that right now. Again, efficiency, one step at a time here. Blast through blocks, then we can come back and clean up everything after. Alhera. I gotta look that up. Alhera? Alhera recipe. Oh, that looks great. It's like a smoked sausage, I think. That looks delicious. Okay. Boom. Still nighttime once again. I'm just gonna keep on placing down blocks. I really do feel like it's within the cards to maybe get this done tonight. Making me kind of excited. I mean, I'll definitely be pushing myself to make it happen, but I feel like I could make it happen. My favorite food is bolognese. Oh, cool. I've had bolognese a couple times in my life. Man, I've learned so much about food culture just through live streaming. I personally don't like it that much. My family says it's good. Oh, interesting. Hey, we all have the things we like and that we don't like, right? Alright, keep working on the boulder. And shave down the mountain over here too. I don't know how much I need to take off the top. Like, not too much, I feel like. Just a bit. Smoothing it out. Hey, we got BC Kids with the 99. Thank you, thank you. You do not have to do that whatsoever. A big W's in the chat. I appreciate that. Goes a long way. And we can put your name into the stream book as well. Thank you again for that. Let's see. Hey, we give her all to making these videos. I never stopped playing Minecraft. Okay, we can Head into here. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. BC Kids, what's your favorite food? 33. And then... boom. BC Kids supported the channel with $1. I appreciate it. Thank you. Every little bit goes a long way, I will say. It would be... it's always the dream to be able to do this full time. As we're talking about at the beginning of the stream, though, YouTube money, in terms of like AdSense money, seems to really be going down for people. Including myself, for sure. It's just harder and harder nowadays for people to make it happen. Be a YouTuber. Okay, we have a little bit over here that we need to fill in, and then we can move to the next layer, which is a good feeling. So most of what keeps YouTubers going nowadays is either channel memberships, donations, and really in particular, if you want to be a full-time YouTuber nowadays, you have to have brand deals. You have to have sponsorships. And you have to get to a certain amount of views, and you have to get to, honestly, a certain kind of like subscriber amount and X, Y, and Z in order to make that happen. Just becoming harder and harder nowadays. Okay, back on the grind we go. I mean, hopefully the bitrate and everything is easy enough for you guys to be able to see. I hope so. Oh, when you get in the flow state of seeing this come together, such a good feeling. You really just have to get into the project, honestly. I was kind of debating. I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream, but I was like, am I going to work on Lotus today? Am I just going to do creative things today? Do I even want to live stream? I was like, you know what? I'm going to live stream and we're going to keep getting work done on this. It's definitely worthwhile. Now we're definitely into it. What did I like the most in Spain? I love the architecture in Spain. I love the food culture. I loved in particular they have the menu del dia, the menu of the day. So for me, I was a pilgrim and I'd be walking across Spain the entire time. You know, long days. And it'd be midday and I'd be halfway towards my destination and would sit down with a couple people that I had met, and we'd have some awesome food, like a 3-course meal. And relax and chit chat and socialize and just kind of hang out. I really liked that. I also love I like a nice big meal. And having a nice big meal and then having to walk the next couple hours was actually worked out pretty well for me. Because I'd been, walking all day, so I was hungry for the meal, and then after the meal, I was feeling full, but I would continue to walk for another couple hours, and just the seafood was super good. They had a really good hard cider as well, too. I really enjoyed. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the flat spot, right? Okay, this is where our schematic actually ends, as you can see, which I'm not a fan of. So we're going to have to figure out that a bit later. We're going to continue to get as much as we can done right now. I just don't feel like going in and readjusting the schematic so that it fits. I don't really know why it's not working. So I kind of have to troubleshoot it. Along with Ageless Prince, it's good to see you. And Sticky Punch, it is good to see you too. A grand old welcome to the Slipstream. We're playing some Minecraft right here. And we are working on a massive terraforming project. We're working on a hillside area over here. Which I think we're now at... We're probably maybe like 15 hours into this project. If I had to take a guess. It's pretty significant. But yes, this is Minecraft. Oh, we got to use our rooted dirt, finally. It is Forever Craft. Which is why we call it Forever Craftin. However, it also does seem like I'm always forever crafting, being honest. But we can put both your names into our stream book for today. Ageless Prince. $24.85. And a Sticky Punch. That's so much time for just one build. I know. And this is just for the rough draft of the terraforming too. It has nothing to do with the custom trees, with the gardens, and the ruins that I want to put in, and all of the different things. I mean, we're not going to be done with this area anytime soon, but I do want to get my first build in, and do definitely some more terraforming too. Okay, we're out of grass. Maybe grab a bit more stone soon too. But it's worthwhile. I knew I had the time before school starts once again to do something fun like this. To push myself too. Okay. Bit more stone can't hurt us. Bit more grass can't either. We are almost out of gravel again. So that's going to start to become a bottleneck pretty soon. Grab this stuff too. Okay, that's fine. But I'm happy I'm pushing myself like this. I think it's going to benefit me for such a long period of time. I just kind of knuckle down and get this massive foundational area in. Then over the next months to come, I can just continue to think about how I can utilize all this space. It doesn't have to all be figured out right now. But I am happy that just placing down these blocks and getting it closer to being ready will allow for me to have new perspectives on my area. Have I visited the Santa Brio Lakes? No. Where's that from? It's a good place to chill. No, it sounds good. I don't know anything about it. I guess I can look it up. Santa Brio. Oh, that looks beautiful. No, that's in Leon, which I have not been able to to visit. There's multiple different Camino de Santiago's, and I happen to do the one right on the northmost tip of Spain. But the Pilgrim or the Camino does not kind of go into Leon whatsoever on that route. There's a couple other Camino de Santiago routes that do go through Leon, but no, I haven't. Looks beautiful though. Yeah, it looks like a fun spot to chill. Yeah, in the north of Spain on top of Portugal. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I didn't have the opportunity to pass through there. It's okay though. I do want to go back to Spain. I loved also just the food that everyone was eating was just it was just such real food. You could eat a lot of food and not gain that much weight just because the types of food that you're eating were pretty overall good for you. I really didn't think we were going to do the backside of this today too, but kind of just easier to go up layer by layer, it seems. Now you can say, I'm not someone that cuts corners. Which is true, I try not to in my Minecraft builds. It's not hurting anyone except for myself if I cut corners. Now, some light Matica versions will do what's happening right here, where it'll kind of put a block in the wrong location, which in bad light Matica versions, it makes it very frustrating, if I'm being honest. Okay, up to our next layer. Look at that. Yeah, we'll just continue to slowly but surely make our way up the backside here. And there she starts to rain once again. I just want to make sure our cinematic is on still. I have a ton of cinematics that I have a lot of work that I need to do in order to get our Sanctuary SMP video out. I'm not done recording it still as well, but I want to do a really good job with the cinematics. Definitely going to take me a significant amount of time. If I could visit a country, what country would I visit? I would like to visit Japan, I think, if I was to choose. Japan seems really like a really awesome place to visit. And I'd love to see what Asian cultures kind of look like, if I'm being honest. I feel like Australia would be cool, New Zealand. I feel like the UAE would be fun. I feel like Scotland would be fun. Italy as well. Greece, definitely. Thailand, Vietnam would be cool places. South Korea would be a cool place, I think. Probably South Africa. I feel like that'd be a cool spot. I feel like I don't need to necessarily go on like a safari or anything like that, but I feel like it'd be cool to see the Cape of Good Hope. What about you? Good question. I've already been to India. I think going to Nepal would be cool. Also, I'd like to go and see Russia. See the Kremlin. Not as much China. I'd rather do Japan as opposed to China. And definitely the autonomous region of Tibet, too. Alright, we need some more dirt. And some more stone, too. Oh man, we're running out. We're running low on some of our materials, guys. Same, but I'd love to visit cold country, too. Yeah, I love the snow as well. Where's the region of Tibet? It is it's a large portion in Western China. China considers it to be a part of China, but if you're from Tibet, then you would know that the Chinese kicked out the Tibetan people. So it's a part of China, but it's not supposed to be. and China kind of took it over in the 1960s. Kind of got away with it. Makes me very frustrated. I'm very not happy about it. You guys know the Dalai Lama. He had to flee Tibet with his people. They were being persecuted. Oh, here we go. Yeah, almost add another layer once again. The leaf litter is just getting so in the way, man. I didn't know about that. Poor Tibetan guys. Yeah, yeah, the Tibetan people kicked out, or the Chinese people kicked out the Tibetan people. So I went to India when I was in college and I studied abroad, and I got to teach a bunch of the monks that had fled from Tibet to take refuge in India. I got to talk to them about their stories. And they were Tibetan Buddhist monks, which are not the type of people that are really going to fight back. So I think that the Tibetan people were definitely taken advantage of. It's definitely worth taking a look at, learning the history about too. Okay, boom. Definitely nighttime. And, ooh, thunderstorm, actually. Okay, we can head to sleep for the night then. The cool thing about the Tibetan monks, though, is that Tibetan Buddhism is all about preaching compassion. Loving compassion for all living things. So there's just so much of that philosophy in Tibetan Buddhism that you're not going to fight back. Okay, grab a bit more. Are we out of dirt about again? Almost. Make some more coarse dirt here. I need a bit more stone. I think we're gonna have to fly over here. Jennifer, mostly listening while I play, but I've been pretty steady on this side. I've been pretty busy on this side since I've looked. Good. Okay. What are you building right now, Jennifer? Anything cool? Grab some more stone. There we go. Or no. I feel like I almost always hit a tree as soon as I look away from the screen for half a second. You can call me a proud man, a proud Minecraft builder today. However, I think we're going to to land the plane for stream today. We're just going to finish off this last little bit. last little bit of this layer, which will come up like that. Because we're just about out of materials, so I'm going to have to go and collect some more. Man, it's already almost 4 o'clock, which I can't believe. I don't know how the day has flown by so quickly. And hello, Taylor. It is good to see you, my guy. Happy Saturday. As you can see, we are heavy-duty terraforming. Except for we're pretty much out of a lot of our materials. So we're just pretty much finishing up our live stream right now. But again, happy Saturday. And then I'm working tomorrow, so... almost time for school once again. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for the school year. We're almost back in action. Got the classic B-dubs music on in the background. Boom. Okay. So I need a bit more packed mud, and then I don't even think I have... I might have like a tad bit left of gravel in here. Let us take a look. Bam. I got the stone that we need. Oh no. Oh no, actually, just kidding, we're out of dirt. Or we're out of gravel. Oh no. Got tons of grass. Okay, got more dirt. Just no more gravel, I think, huh? That looks like it's the case. I think so. Along with we have Ginger here, too. It is good to see you. Happy Saturday. And we can put you and Taylor into the stream book. Boom. Yes, happy Saturday. I hope that you are enjoying the nice sun outside, Ginger. Alright guys, but unfortunately I think that we're pretty much going to call stream here. I'm going to take a break. We'll get back into doing a bit more on this end. But I wanted to take a look at what we've done with the shaders on. So I apologize to those of you guys that are coming in on the tail ends. But the day is flying by. Look at this. Stunning, stunning. Let's do a bit of a flyby, huh? Take a look. Oh, yeah. Slowly and surely, we're definitely making some progress. Make our way over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. So you can now definitely tell where I'm terraforming, right? Like, there's a big difference between what I've been doing and how it looks different than the natural kind of Minecraft terrain. So it'll keep going up all the way up to the top right here. We're probably halfway-ish. It's a good feeling. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. And I'll give you all a quick shout out as we get out of here. Got Tegish, we got Oddman MC, Genhart 40, Mystic Cucumbers, Wheelie Bugs, Chaka, Amaxo, Rex Ross, Vister, Landrew, Dark Voyager Redacted, A Carton, Hotchkey Builds, BC Kids 3333, and again, thank you to BC Kids for supporting the channel with $1. It's really nice of you. Ageless Prince, Sticky Punch, Taylor Tuma, and Ginger Mold. Alright guys, until probably not tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. But I'm working Monday and then probably after that. Monday, another live stream, and then actually on Monday, I think that's when we're gonna For everyone that's a channel member, or if you're part of the Sanctuary SMP, we will have our last final event then. So get excited for it. I can't wait to hang out with you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes, you too. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Oh, and Jen, for my back to school, do I keep